Hello and welcome to another MCO market update on XRP. As you can see, the market has decided to take the direct path higher. Yesterday I shared with you a Fibonacci resistance area which got broken, probably fueled by the positive ETF news. And we continue to follow the blue scenario, but directly now, okay? Before we talked about the potential for another pullback in wave B, but honestly that has, while it's still possible somehow, it's become less likely, especially as long as the market now holds above the last swing low labeled internal wave 2, which formed on the 24th of April. So what we see is that, the market corrected. There's a correction that potentially ended on the 7th of April. One more low remains an option in the yellow scenario. If that happens, we would need some further evidence. We're printing higher highs and higher lows at the moment. And if we are going higher and continue to go higher, then I'm going to continue to track this as a diagonal pattern. It is not an impulse, so it remains a very fragile structure. Really, not much has happened over the last couple of weeks, right? We've seen 3 waves up into this swing high that formed on the 13th of April, and then just consolidation, sideways, 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 and now we finally pushed to a new high, reached that blue upside target zone that we talked about in previous updates. That hasn't changed at all. Why is it important? Because the 138% extension is normally the first ideal target for this third wave, but looking at the nanostructures, it seems to need to push a little higher. Potentially even to 246 or 255 to complete this larger degree third wave. So the focus remains on higher in the short term, but there's no high quality setup, I have to say that, right? That situation hasn't changed because the price hasn't really changed the structure in any way. So it's still all choppy, messy price action, but if you are interested in tracking higher prices, trading for higher prices, I mean, the nearest support and invalidation point based on the nanostructures here is the Thursday low. That is located at $2.11, $2.12. So the idea would be that we are working on a diagonal pattern. This nanostructure is valid as long as the Thursday low is holding. A diagonal pattern is a 5-wave move up. Wave 1, wave 2. A, B, C in wave 3. That C wave would be 5 waves. So we have 3 waves up in wave 1, which means circle wave C would be an ending diagonal. What does that mean? It means the structure cannot be trusted. Because even in the internal structures, we are dealing with corrective movements, 3-wave movements. We also had a 3-wave move down, which definitely kept the door open for higher, but took a break above resistance to confirm. So now we're tracking here a 3-wave move up in wave 3. Then we could get a wave 4. 3 waves up in wave 5. That would complete the larger degree third wave. That's at least in theory the ideal roadmap. Then a 4th wave pullback, then a 5th wave up. That's how I'm tracking XRP at the moment. The situation on the nano level might change, but the context hasn't changed since January, I think. So we still haven't got formal confirmation that wave 4 indeed bottomed in April, but this is the move that we're currently tracking. And if we get all 5 waves completed, then we get some formal confirmation. So for now, if you are already watching for higher, then the Thursday low could be the first support level that acts as key level, right? Because any break below it will require at least a reinterpretation of the microstructure. That's the update on XRP. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, if you are interested in the membership, check out our main page here, channel page. There's a 2-minute video that explains the membership. You can get access to our weekly member live streams every Sunday. The recording is available from yesterday. You get access to member videos, Bonk, for example, Pepe, Rune. These are additional videos that are part of our membership routine. And as a gold member, you even get access to our Discord server for additional updates and Tradingview live chart access and much more. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.